going on, guys? It's MrDarkPhoenix bringing you guys an update and a Q&A video. I know I've been owing you guys for a while, but first I want to say thank you for 5,000 subs. I cannot believe that we hit 5,000 subs. I cannot thank you guys enough. I think we're at like 5,100 something. So to anybody new, I'm MrDarkPhoenix. I review TV, movies, I do reactions, I stream on Twitch. All my links are in the description bar and in the comment section. But it's very nice to meet all of you. I see you guys in the comment section. I see you guys, chatting with me and all this other stuff, and I really appreciate it, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support you give me on YouTube and on Twitch. And it's just great, I mean, I was in a very stressful place for a little while, so that's why I didn't do it exactly at 5,000, and that's normal. People ask me a lot, how they should do YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff, and I'm like, be ready to be in bits of sadness. Be ready to take breaks. Be ready to, not be ready to stress about the fact that you're missing stuff, and then you'll learn that you need a break. Everybody needs a break, and I love this, and I love you guys, and I cannot thank you all enough for the constant support that you give me. But it's just natural to get to take a little break, clear your head, then come back stronger than ever. But let's jump into this Q&A, because I promised y'all a Q&A and everybody's been bothering me about one. So here we go. On my Facebook page, JT Little Doom asked me a lot of stuff, so let's jump into that. My opinion on the better Superman between Christopher Reeve or Henry Cavill. I'm gonna say Henry Cavill, only because I know, I respect Christopher Reeves. I respect him. That is never, ever, ever going to change. But for me, Henry Cavill is more of the Superman I've always dreamt of being, fighting, him getting, being in special effects and fighting everybody and doing all that. And, Henry Cavill for me just embodies the character more in a recent setting, And now that we have better tech and better means to show that stuff off, I would definitely say Henry Cavill definitely deserves the cape. Battle of the Trenchcoats, who would win? John Constantine or Castiel? Damn. Didn't Castiel become God? I haven't caught up on Supernatural. I'm still gonna say Constantine because he tricked 3 demons into curing his cancer and giving him immortality. So I'm just gonna give it to our boy John here. Atrocitus approaches you and offers you a Red Lantern ring. Do you accept it? A Red Lantern. That means I gotta be angry, all the time. All the time. That's so much effort to be that mad, I'd rather have the willpower or the hope ring, because it's trust me, I hope a lot, so that will power that ring up for all eternity. It just would. Predictions for at least 3 deaths that will happen in Infinity Wars 1 and 2. Heroes or baddies. I want Vision to die, but then they bring him back without the stone. Well, first of all, I want everyone to die. I want Thanos to kill everybody. And then I want them to leave it like that. And then I want one of the post-credit scenes to be Thanos this does not please me. Boof. Bring everything back. Infinity War Part 2 is the movie with prep time. Probably Iron Man and Doctor Strange will be the ones I remember. And they just go around literally getting everybody. Listen, we got our asses handed to us. We need to get this quick. But, it's really hard because I don't want Cap to die, but I want Bucky to take over. So, I don't want Chris Evans to die. When Chris Evans dies in the movies, it hurts my soul. Because I love him. Then again, I want Thanos to backhand him so hard it snaps his neck, because that happened in the comic, I think. So, but Cap wasn't no bitch. Cap had a broken shield and walked up to Thanos you a hoe. Thanos was boof. I'm all right, okay, we're sorry. But I do want Vision to die. I want Thanos to rip the stone out of his head. I want him to crush Vision's head. And he's a robot, so it won't even be that. They can show it. Vision is not a person, so he can't bleed. So I want Thanos to have his head like this, and then just crush it, and then the gem just doo-loo-loo-loo-loo. Boof. You equip the Mind Stone. But yeah, those are like my predictions. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the Black Order might die. I'm hoping Thanos brings back other villains for his new Black Order. You know, like Ultron and Ronan and what's his face, Malekith, and maybe Red Skull. But you know, we just leave it at that. Fan cast for the role of Brainiac, live action portrayal. It's gonna be really weird. I've always thought that Gus would be a good Brainiac. You know, Gus from Breaking Bad? I've always thought he would be a really good Brainiac. Because I like his demeanor. And I like how he's so dark and evil, but calm. You don't think he's got an evil plan a brewing, but he does. Either him or... I want to say him, or that's the only choice I have that I can think of right now. But Gus from Breaking Bad, I feel like will be a really good thing. Next DC character to get their own TV show. Pick 3. Static Shock. I really hope Static gets a show down the line. I think that'll be a great show to have. Birds of Prey, I think will be a really good show. I loved the 90s version. Fight me. Fight me in the comments, because I loved me some Birds of Prey. And one last DC show that I think should get their own show. I still want to say Constantine, but I know they're working towards that. Like, I know they're in the midst of working to that. So, Static Shock, Birds of Prey, and it kind of sucks because they can't do Legion of Superheroes because Legends is essentially that show. So, and there's a whole bunch of hoops they gotta crawl through and whatever. So, so far, I am going to say Static Shock and Birds of Prey. I might come back to this later if I think of something else. Ren, you know, Neuromantic. I don't know how to say your new name. You change your name a lot, so it's fine. How is X-Men The Last Stand? Fuck you. What 90s show should make a sequel or comeback? Oh, that's so... Oh. I kind of want to say X-Men Evolution because they never tackled the Dark Phoenix saga. They were almost there, but they never made it. So, I don't know, that or... See, because like a lot of the other newer shows based off the other shows have been really good. Like, I liked Ultimate Spider... Which one was it? Spider-Man and his... Spider-Man... the one where he's like in high school still and he's got like White Tiger, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. I liked that cartoon, but I'm going to do this in terms of like the art style. I would love to see X-Men the Animated Series come back. Like... with all the new characters and all the new stories that they could tell, I would love to see that. Like, I feel like if they keep the same art style from the animated shows, any of them could come back. Like, imagine Batman the Animated Series, reborn, but they actually add Jason Todd, instead of skipping him and, you know, screwing him over like that. What DC characters from DC do you want to see in the Affleck Batman film, Black Mask? You want a dark crime movie? Black Mask is the one you go to. I want to see Black Mask. I want to see Catman because an evil Batman, sign me up. We're gonna save Owlman for the eventual Crisis on Earth 2 movie where they deal with a crime syndicate. I want to see Clayface and Mr. Freeze live action. I would actually like to see them tackle that. Yeah, and just a whole bunch of people that can just give Batman like a run for his money. I want to see Poison Ivy too, because that'd be great. And of course, my girl Catwoman, either played by Anne Hathaway again, because they screwed her over, and I hate them for it, or Michelle Pfeiffer, because why not? I mean, yeah, she's Janet Van Dyne, but still, she's fine. We won't know what happens to her character until after Ant-Man and the Wasp. What characters do you want to see if Constantine gets a show again? I want to see Angelica Zelaya come back. As you guys know, I got to interview them when the Constantine show was on NBC, and a lot of the things that I liked about her character was she was a female character, but she wasn't like a damsel in distress kind of character, you know? She helped Constantine. They were pure equals. And anybody that watched that show, you could tell they were pure equals. And I want them to bring her back to that fold. Plus, my favorite moment with her was when they had to break into this guy's house. And, you know, they had to climb a fence, and Jean is, like, getting his, you know, trying to, like, lift her up, and she was like, so she climbs the fence herself. I'm like, yeah, that's that. I don't know if she was from New York, I'm just saying it. I'm just like, yo, that's it. What Marvel character should get their own Netflix series? Blade, Moon Knight, Ghost Rider, and I want to say maybe Namor, because I would like to see them tackle the politics of Atlantis, you know, because essentially Namor would be that character where it's like, you know, like royalty, rags to riches, but they can like stretch it out to be a really, really good show, I feel like. But yeah, my top three would definitely be Blade, Blaine, Moon Knight, and Ghost Rider. That would just be so much fun. Kevin Foxy asked if you... Wait. If 2 plus 2 makes 4, how much would you boner Matt Ryan? He's from Denmark, so it's fine. I love Matt Ryan. I got to meet him. I miss Matt Ryan. I wish I could interview him again. I hope I do someday. But I love Matt Ryan. And it took me a day after I interviewed him to learn that he was Edward Kenway in my favorite Assassin's Creed, so I will be forever sad that he hasn't signed my Assassin's Creed 4. Forever. Till we meet again. Which Chris is the best? Chris Evans. Because he was the first. Nightwing, Soups, and Spidey. Who would you fuck, marry, kill? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. We talking like in the movies or not? Because in the comics, I'm going to be like, okay, hold on now. Can't fuck Superman, he'd kill me. So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to marry Spider-Man. I'm going to marry Spider-Man. I'm going to fuck Dick Grayson. And I'm going to kill Superman. But he'll just come back anyway. Just throw him into the sun. It's fine. He'll come back, hopefully not get his revengeance. I hope he doesn't get his revengeance on me. But you know what? It'll be okay. It'll be fine. It's good. We'll all just do that, and then we'll all be happy. And it'll all be good. God, Tom Holland. Oof. I would love the hell out of that. You guys have no idea. I can't believe that this video did that to itself. Did that? Okay. Vegeta versus Goku, who would you marry? I don't know. Vegeta is like that person where it's like, you know he loves you, but you fight a lot. But that's the heart and fire of your relationship. Like, Vegeta don't want to be with nobody, like, submissive and shit. And, you know what? I'm gonna say Vegeta. I'm gonna say Vegeta. Because Goku's afraid of Chi-Chi. Like, genuinely. And granted, Vegeta's afraid of Bulma, too. But it's like, they got that fire in their relationship. Like, they love each other. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna marry Vegeta. I picked Vegeta. Favorite drink? Blue Moon. Yeah, Blue Moon. I like Blue Moon. I can drink that a lot. Favorite game? There's so many. Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 2 and 3. The Last of Us. Mega Man X. Super Mario World 2. Dragon Ball Z. Budokai 2 and 3. Batman Arkham City. Batman Arkham Asylum. There's so many of them. Those are some of the top ones, though. Favorite cosplayer? I like so many like the underground cosplayers, the ones that aren't like known, like Caged Angel Cosplay on Instagram. I love him. I love Michael Hamm. I love Yaya Han. She's my girl. Like, I love her because she is just so sweet and so nice, and I just love it, and I just love her. Durrani, my girl Ronnie. When am I seeing you? Soon. Or I don't know, whenever you're free, I don't know. But we'll talk about that. Jenny! My beautiful Jenny. Guys, Jenny is beautiful. And I love her. What lesser comic book character do you think should get their own movie or TV show? And is it a movie or TV show? Who would you cast? I want Moon Knight to be in the Netflix series. I'm not sure who I would cast to play him. I just get the vibes of, like, Stephen Amell. You know, like, I know we can't be Moon Knight, but I just get the vibes that Stephen Amell would play a Moon Knight really well. You know? So, I want to say that, or, like, I kind of want Riri to be in the movies, but, like, I want the little girl from Blackish to be Riri. Like, have her grow up with the role. Don't, you know, make her this little and have her be Riri, you know, like Ironheart right now. But, you know, Have her as a little girl in Wakanda. Have her grow up. Have her do all that stuff. And, you know, everything will be good. And maybe a Howard the Duck cartoon. Like a Howard the Duck, like, short cartoon. Like a 15-minute stupid cartoon of Howard the Duck. And I don't know who I want to voice him. But I want it to be somebody good. I want it to be somebody good. If you could bring one dead actor, actress back to life, who would it be and what would be their first role? Oh, man. That is so tough because, like, Heath. Could you imagine? First of all, I just thought of this right now. First off, could you just imagine if Heath Ledger was still alive and maybe they asked him to be Pennywise? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure if that would work. Comment down below if you think that would work. But I think that would be really fun. And, of course, Robin Williams as the genie in the live-action Aladdin. No disrespect to Will Smith, but, yeah. Genie is just so iconic. It's just so hard to put him in live action. You know, they screwed up on Once Upon a Time, too, but it's fine. That show's getting canceled, so it's okay. Who will win the Game of Thrones? Obviously, the living. The living are going to win, but I feel there's going to be dire, dire consequences, and I don't want to see Daenerys die on television. It will hurt my soul. Jon's died so much, I feel like death is just like, again? Like, go away. Go away. I don't want to have you yet. But I do think the living are going to win. It's just intriguing as to how. You know, it's going to be more than fighting, you know? And I can't wait to see what's going to happen. It sucks it's coming out next year, but you know what? It's fine. It's okay. When Dany and Jon find out they are related, do they stay together? I love this question because I've thought about that a lot. Like, how do you think Jon gonna feel if he just smashed his aunt? But I feel like Jon is going to... I feel like Jon and the show are going to justify it by, like, I never knew this information, you know? So, like, granted, it's still kind of gross, but at the same time, it's like, he never knew he had family in East Bumblefuck of Westeros. Like, he never knew who he was until now, you know? So, I feel like he's gonna be like, listen, and plus Dany's gonna be happy, she's gonna be like, yes, I still kept it incest, my ancestors proud of me. And you just see her father like, good job, bang your nephew, it's okay. And I just think it'll be weird at first, but I think Jon will embrace his Targaryen heritage and just be like, fuck it, I love this woman, and yeah, she's my aunt, but I love her. And it's gonna be fine, because it's okay. Pet direwolf or pet dragon? I want to say dragon, because I would just have so much fun feeding stupid people to said dragon. Granted, the direwolf can grow pretty big, but I need something that can also fly and burn multiple people at once. God, the things that I would have a dragon burn. It'd just be so great. Call me fat, will you? Rah! Dracarys. Burn it all. Mark sells Stormnez on Twitch. I love him. He's my Flash bro. He's a really cool guy. Who is your favorite Marvel and DC superhero? My favorite Marvel DC superhero, boom, my girl Jean, MrDarkPhoenix. And DC, I'm going to say Superman. Because as a kid, I love Superman, and I love the Xmen. I love Superman because being so powerful. And some people can say this is negative, and I understand why, but from my point of view, Superman being so powerful. And he can literally destroy the Earth like 10 times over. Throw Earth into the sun, go into the Earth center, destroy the Earth, as powerful as he is, and he's still a regular person. Like, he's still a regular person with great values, and he doesn't succumb to, like, the rage that the rest of us have, where he could just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go destroy all these things. He's still good. And I like that, because I think a lot of people need that kind of reminder of, like, you know, the goodness in all of us, despite the darkness and the evil in the world. And you just need something like that to remind you to stay good and stay on your own path. And it's good. Granted, I like when he gets edgy and he goes in a dark place and he fights and hits people, because I don't like pussy Boy Scout Superman. You know, I like Henry Cavill Superman, you know. He don't give a nothing. I love Man of Steel. I love it so much. Same question from Mark is, what is my favorite type of dog? Cute. I like adorable I do love huskies, though. I love huskies, golden retrievers. My cousin has a dog. I don't know what kind of dog he is. I just know he's my nephew dog. So I just know he's a black dog. I don't know what kind of dog he is. I'll mention it on social media. But yeah, those are my favorite kind of dogs. I just like dogs that are like adorable. Oh, and pit bulls, because they're. But then pit bulls. One problem with them is it's like pit bulls are so huge, but they think they're puppies. So they think they can like maul you, and they think that they're like this big, where they're like the size of a house. I'm like, boy, you got bigger muscles than most. Like, how you do this? And finally, a question on my Discord asked by That Wraith. I love that guy. He just subscribed on Twitch, and he's always a huge supporter. He asks, what made me start wanting to do YouTube? And honestly, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do YouTube. And this is, it's kind of wrong but kind of funny. I tell people, if this is how you do things, and you know, you might be on the right path. I wanted to do my gaming stuff on YouTube because I wanted to essentially be a part of and or destroy G4. If you guys don't remember, G4 was this gaming network that we had on TV, and they had shows like Cheat, Attack of the Show, and X-Play. It was amazing. If you were a gamer back then, you lost your mind because you were like, yo, there's so much of this stuff on TV. Like, what? I miss that stuff. I genuinely miss having a channel dedicated to gaming. And then they turned into like this network that show cops reruns, and it just slowly died. But I wanted to do YouTube because I knew I was funny. I knew I loved playing games, and I wanted to combine them both into a great thing. And so my channel originally was Let's Plays. If you look really, really, really way back on my channel, I still keep them because, you know, my channel was gaming at first. Like, I did game reviews, I did game Let's Plays, or at least I tried to, and it was just one of those things where it's like I'm entertaining, I love games, and I want to combine them both. And then later on, my computer died, so I had no way to make and edit the videos anymore, and I was really sad because I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do with my channel anymore. So I'm sitting there watching TV, and I'm like, what else do I know how to do? And then it hit me. I was like, holy crap, I love to watch TV. And now I'm the nerdy channel that you all know and love. But I do all of my gaming stuff on Twitch now. Like, I do like my live streams, and I interact and talk with you guys. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, it is twitch.tv/MrDarkPhoenix. All the links are in the comment section and in the description bar. But yeah, that's why I started YouTube. I wanted to entertain people. I wanted to make people laugh. And if I knew then what I know now, because I know a lot of you guys are inspired by me. I mean, I could be tooting my own horn here, and I don't know. But I know a lot of you look to my channel for advice, so I just wanted to be that channel where, you know, you could talk to me and I can offer you advice and all that stuff. And, like, a lot of you were like, you know, I started streaming because of you, and I started doing this because of you, and I was like, I'm an oaf. But I just like to share positive energy, and I love to inspire people, you know? Like, literally, Superman's like my favorite hero ever, and he inspires everybody. So it's like, I just wanted to inspire you guys to do better and be better, and like I have. And, you know, it's just stuff like that. But I'll be doing another Q&A probably, I don't know, whenever enough people bother me about it or something. But thank you guys for 5,000 subs. Thank you guys for everything that you all do. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to stay positive, stay on the grind. Everything falls into place. Be patient, be wary, work on the grind. Don't worry. Everything happens to everybody for a reason. Don't worry about whoever's success. Don't worry about how they're growing faster than you. They're not you. Do your thing, and everything will happen. Everything will fall into place, because you don't want to have your success and not know how to handle it. You want to grow with your success, and you want to be able to handle it once you get it, because you don't want to have success and then screw it up. That's the point of the grind, guys. I love you all so much. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe, share with all your awesome nerdy friends, follow me on Twitch, and always remember, that through good times and bad times, remember to geek out and enjoy your lives, and I'll catch you guys next time for another great video.